Good morning, children. Lesson 4th. A truly beautiful mind is going on. We have discussed this lesson in detail in our previous classes. I think you must have read this lesson again and again with understanding. We have discussed some important passages. Well, and now you are in a position to solve the exercises. You see, thinking about the text. There is a question. 1. Here are some headings for paragraphs in the text. Write the numbers of the paragraphs for which title against the heading. The first one is done for you. Einstein equation. What is Einstein equation? E equal to mc square. Do you remember what is E? Energy. What is m? Mass. What is c square? That is speed of light. In vacuum, about 3 lakh kilometers per second. And answer this this thing has been given in paragraph number 9. Now you have to search the paragraph and you have to fill in this box. Einstein meets his future wife. You have to search this by yourself. The making of a violinist. He was very fond of violin. Einstein was fond of to play violin. So I think you can easily search and you have to write the paragraph number in the box. Mileva and Einstein's mother. Who was Mileva? What was her full name? Mileva Merrick. She was Serb. What was idea of Einstein's mother about her? You have to mention the paragraph. here in the box. A letter that launched the arms race. So you can easily search this paragraph. A desk drawer full of ideas. Perhaps you remember the words told by Einstein, Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Okay? Marriage and divorce. Marriage of Einstein and divorce. You have to search the paragraph. And again, he married with other other girl. Dear children, question number 2. Who had these opinions about Einstein? The opinions of the people have been written here. You have to tell who had these opinions about Einstein. Do you remember he was boring? Who told that Einstein was boring? His playmates, when he was a child, his playmates told about him that he was boring. Question 2. He was stupid and would never succeed in life. Who told about Einstein? He was stupid and would never succeed in life. Once Einstein's teacher told about him. Next, he was a freak. Freak means a strange man, a strange person. Freak. He was a freak. Who told? Einstein's mother told. Okay, about Einstein. Question number 3. Explain what the reasons for the following are. First, Einstein leaving the school in Munich for good. You have to tell the reason. You have to explain the reason. Einstein leaving the school in Munich for good. Einstein did not like what? Strict discipline of the school. Okay? He did not like school's regimentation. And in easy word, you can say he did not like the strict discipline of the school. That is why he clashed with his teacher also. Okay. Second, Einstein wanting to study in Switzerland rather than in Munich. His parents moved to Milan. Okay. They left his him. He left Einstein with their relatives. Einstein convinced his parents to continue his studies in Switzerland. Okay. He did not want to continue his study in Munich due to strict discipline. Third, Einstein sing in Mileva and a lie. Can you tell me what is meaning of a lie? A friend or an associate. Einstein sing in Mileva. What is full name of Mileva? Mileva Merrick. He saw an ally in Mileva and told her, clever creature. Mileva was also intelligent. Never forget. Mileva was also intelligent. Fourth, what do these tell you about Einstein? These tell that Einstein was not an ordinary boy. These tell that Einstein was not an ordinary student. He had all the qualities which made him great in future. He was extraordinary. He was genius. Now comes question number 4. Why did Einstein call his desk drawer? What did Einstein call his desk drawer at the patent office and why? Einstein called his desk drawer at the patent office as Bureau of Theoretical Physics. Okay? Bureau of Theoretical Physics. He said so because he was developing his own ideas. Okay? Question number 5. Why did Einstein write a letter to Franklin Roosevelt? Who was Franklin Roosevelt? He was President of America. Einstein wrote a letter to Franklin Roosevelt because Nazis had acquired the knowledge of making an atom bomb which could destroy the world. Yes, that is why Einstein wrote a letter to Franklin Roosevelt because Nazis Nazis belonged to Germany and they had acquired the knowledge of making an atom bomb which could destroy the world. Question 6. How did Einstein react to the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Where is Hiroshima and Nagasaki? These two places are there in Japan, and atom bomb was dropped by America on these two towns. Question is, how did Einstein react? Was he happy when atom bomb was dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki? No. Einstein was not happy at all. The bomb had caused huge destruction, and Einstein was deeply shocked. He wrote a letter to United Nations to contain the arms race. Is it okay? He wrote a letter to United Nations to contain the arms race in the world. Question number 7. How does the world remember Einstein as a world citizen? Why does the world remember Einstein as a world citizen? The world remembers Einstein as a world citizen because he was greatly concerned about the world's safety. He was worried that the atom bombs could destroy the world. It means Albert Einstein was thinking for the whole world. Question number 8. Here are some facts from Einstein's life. Arrange them in chronological order. So you have to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in this way. There are 12 sentences. You have to search first one. Einstein publishes his special theory of relativity. He is rewarded the Nobel Prize in Physics. Einstein writes a letter to US President Franklin D. Roosevelt and warns against Germany's building of an atomic bomb. Einstein attends a high school in Munich. Einstein's family moves to Milan. Einstein is born in the German city of Ulm. Einstein joins the university in Zurich, where he meets Mileva. Next, Einstein dies. He provides a new interpretation of gravity. Tired of the school's regimentation, means strict laws, Einstein withdraws from school. He works in a patent office as a technical expert. When Hitler comes to power, Einstein leaves Germany for the United States. In the book Nazis of Germany, so Hitler was leading Nazis. His party, Nazi, was called Nazi. So you have to write one before the sentence which comes first. You can easily say Einstein is born in the German city of Ulm. Okay. First. Now you have to write second, then third, then fourth. So I think you can do these exercises. In our next class, we shall discuss thinking about language. I instruct every child, you have to write the questions by yourself. I think you will you will write the answers of these questions. Okay? Thank you.